The labors of the Divine Prosecution mount, but our ranks remain annoyingly low. That's why we need the help of deputized newcomers such as yourself. Are you ready for a contract? The Cult of Finaster has petitioned us to recover articles of faith from King's Haven Pass, so they may pay proper respects to their pilgrims lost there. Very significant work, just not pressing. So perfect for you. No, they're assuredly dead. King's Haven Pass is very dangerous, teeming with goblins and griffins, but the cult considers the pilgrimage a test of faith. Recovering their articles would be viewed favorably by the religious authorities. Remember, the Divine Prosecution placed a great deal of trust in you with this assignment. We wouldn't want to give newcomers a bad name, so go out and get it done. The items you're recovering are devotional, but also very personal. Objects with a deep spiritual connection to the departed. Through them, the priests will bless the fallen pilgrims' souls on their new journey. Of sorts, there will be a ceremony, but perhaps significance would have been a better choice of words. It'll bring proper closure for the departed and the survived. Every year there are a few who never complete their pilgrimage, but lately it's become a much more common occurrence. Patrols that would hold the goblins and beasts in check aren't a priority in these troubled times.
Ah, a wanderer. Just the person I need to speak with. Hi. Hello. It's such a relief to see a friendly face out here. I haven't had anyone to talk to in, I don't know, hours? You wouldn't happen to be an experienced adventurer, would you? Me too. Well, usually I only write about them, but I decided to finally try my hand at the real thing, so here I am, in Goblin territory, taking record of the grand battles between the High Elves and the Goblins with my scribe. Or, I was. The Goblins, dragged her off. Along with all my notes, too. I've been reciting every tale I know for inspiration on a valorous rescue, but I find them sorely lacking in the specifics. Please help me. I'm lost without Naliara and my notes. I didn't see where they went while I was fleeing, but I have very keen ears, and I distinctly heard Naliara's screams over the pounding of my own heart. They were echoing out of the mouth of a nearby cave through King's Haven Pass. You must not frequent Daggerfall, friend. I am Medze the Maestro, King of Singers, Serenader of Kings. I've performed songs of Sentinel at court thrice now, and I'm soon to be an honored guest performer at the Illumination Academy. Well, there's a story there. You see, in light of the Queen's decree, the Illumination Academy has been inviting guest performers from all across Tamriel for their latest conclave. And, of course, I received an invitation, so I hopped on the first boat. I was getting to that. The subject of my recital is a fresh epic of their ancient conflict with the goblins of these hills. I didn't want to just regurgitate tired verse to the world's premier scholars. I need real inspiration to impress that crowd. All the stories of Somerset describe it as an idyllic place of wonder and beauty. I'll admit it's been a much less comfortable trek than I anticipated when we struck out. But who could have expected marauding goblins in such civilized lands? Yes, but I didn't expect there to be live goblins. All the histories I've read say they were thoroughly vanquished. But it seems their tribes were not entirely pacified. Quite the oversight, if you ask me.
it down. I don't want you drawing any more this way. I already broke my best quill killing the last one to sniff me out. Oh, please, I'm not some damsel in his sappy songs. I suppose he told you the goblins dragged me here too. Those little jackals stole my pack. I chased them in here to recover it, only to find my notes scattered all over this fetid place. They're the only record of the weeks of research Medze and I conducted. We'd have to start all over without them. And if you were faced with the prospect of being Medze's scribe for another 3 weeks, you'd risk life and limb too. What are you? Some sort of saint sent to deliver me from digging through Meluk's squalor? Well, 2 searchers are better than 1. Meet me back here when you've found something. The man is like a newborn infant, completely incapable of caring for himself. Nearly walks off sheer cliffs for the view, alerts every monster in these hills with his crooning, samples poisonous flora because it looks pretty. His popularity was on the rise, and the trip to Somerset as an honored guest sounded like a good opportunity to break out from copying account ledgers. How wrong I was. What are you?